We are heading into the Labor Day weekend, so we have some of summer's best bites to help you prepare for those end of summer parties. We are with Casey Elsass, who is the man. He is also the author of What Can I Bring?, which is the question I always ask when headed to a party. And now Casey has 75 answers in that book, as a matter of fact, and we're going to dig into a couple of them here. This morning on GMA, we did the pickled potato salad
and the trifle,
which were fantastic. And now we're back again this afternoon for a few more to share. And we're starting, I've already been eating in the commercial break.
It smells amazing.
It's a salsa verde, salt and vinegar salsa verde.
So it's a salt and vinegar.
Why is it called that? Aside from...
It's not, the salt and vinegar is not here. The trick is to serve it with salt and vinegar potato chips.
In the chip.
Because all of that flavor in the chip just enhances the flavor of the salsa.
Kind of chip. Thank you.
Exactly.
So how do we make it?
It's simple.
So I have a couple tricks. It's pretty simple. We're just using tomatillo, cilantro, garlic, onion. With your jalapeno, quick trick for everybody, cutting it open, getting the seeds out is always kind of a problem.
Sure is.
So just cut around. If you make a couple slices and just rotate, then all your seeds stay inside and you get these nice pieces.
I'm really proud of myself. I actually do that at home.
Oh, great,
I
great.
know,
You're ahead.
but I'm nowhere near.
And also, if you're using any citrus, lime, or lemon, always just give it a good rub on the cutting board before you cut into it. It makes it juicier.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we have all of our cuts
So
and
everything
rolls done.
throws into the blender here, and then the one trick that I super love is throwing an ice cube in with the salsa.
And why is that? Does that keep it
seems
chilled,
weird.
or?
It actually helps
that?
because there's heat when you're blending. It helps shock the cilantro so it stays really bright and vibrant and really beautiful, and it also helps emulsify the salsa a little bit more.
Nice, a little bit of science.
Yeah, so we'll throw all these things in here.
Okay.
And then we just do a little pulse and get it going. But you're gonna end up with this beautiful salsa over here if you want to do a little taste test while I make this
Yeah,
one.
I've been doing the taste test. I'm gonna do more taste tests.
It's almost gone.
So we're doing our lime juice, jalapeno, cilantro.
Put it all in there.
Yeah, load it in. And then I love ground coriander. Adds a nice little flavor to it too. So we'll
Seems
throw it all
really
in.
quick to make too. It doesn't take
It's super
that
watch,
long.
you're gonna see.
Fire away!
Pulse it a couple
pulsing
times.
first. Okay. Nice. All right.
And that's it.
And then
We're
you
ready.
just keep doing that until you get this
we
sort of
got this
There it
consistency. And you get salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah.
And then you
Nice.
walk down the aisle here where Rebecca seems to
Moving
have gotten a
on.
major head
Had
start
my
on
entire
what's
meal
going on here.
while you guys were cooking over there. Nice work.
Yeah. What's
Beautiful spread here.
Yeah, what is this? I thought when I walked before, this one looks so perfectly crisp. I thought it was bacon.
I know,
but
it
in
does
fact
kind of
is
look
cheese.
like bacon. So this is halloumi. This is a classic caprese, but instead of mozzarella, which, let's be honest, it doesn't have a lot of flavor, we're
point.
using halloumi instead, which has a really briny, salty flavor, but it also has a great texture, so you can pan fry it, and it doesn't melt, it doesn't crumble. You get these nice pieces that are crispy but warm.
Nice. I
Here,
haven't seen
I'll
that
hand you
before.
your plate so
Halloumi
you can
instead of
taste test.
mozzarella.
Speaking of
Now you
flavor,
have.
Casey, I like that your cooking, every single one of these has a huge amount of flavor in it.
Yes.
And I always feel like sometimes things are missing a little and you just put that extra thing in it.
That's my goal, because if you're gonna bring something to a party, you should bring the best thing to the party. So we want to pack in flavor, we want to be the dish everybody's talking about at the party.
Nothing bland. Bring
Exactly.
the seasoning, bring the
Yes.
flavor.
I'm gonna give it a try here.
And when you're going in with your tomatoes, it's tomato season, so they're great right now.
Yeah.
But two rules, always use a serrated knife, because that'll give you nice clean cuts without having to fight with
I
your
didn't
knife.
realize that.
Super helpful. And also salt your tomatoes ahead of time, because that'll concentrate that tomato flavor, and they'll be extra juicy.
When you say salt them ahead, how much salt are we talking
Just
about?
a sprinkle. They don't need a
But what's
ton.
just a sprinkle? I feel like we have
I
different
mean, my
definitions of
definition is
that.
probably different.
Yeah.
But whatever you feel like
Dr.
is the
Darian's
right
gonna
amount.
come in and be like, that's way too big of a sprinkle. You're gonna get hypertension.
That's why I'm not a doctor.
I have to give Stephanie some cutlery
Yeah,
here
here,
because
good.
Will and I
Staring
have
at the
truly
spread
here. Thank
demolished
you,
our
Rebecca.
meal.
I'm having
Here's
one
your
of
little
us.
sample platter.
Nice. And a little dessert here too.
Yeah, so this was the trifle we made earlier, which is a nice
Yes, on
store-bought
GMA.
assembly of ingredients. All of these are really labor-free Labor Day dishes to bring.
Nice.
So
How
very
long is
minimal
this
effort.
salsa going to keep in the refrigerator?
Oh, for a while. Like, it could be in there for a week, but
Really?
yeah. And with salsas and any kind of sauce, the more it sits, the more those flavors develop. So if you want to make it the day ahead or even 2 days ahead, it's going to be great.
Now I'm being told to wrap it up, but when we wrap up, they take the table away.
I
So
know.
I'm trying to stretch as long as we can. So that I can eat.
possible.
And if you want to eat or if you want to make these recipes, you can get all of them on goodmorningamerica.com.